Hi guys and welcome to the VARC with Harpreet Kaur. Today's topic is verbal basics and I'm just waiting for my students to join in. The name of this particular batch is Last Lap to CAT 2021. Last Lap to CAT 2021 guys. We are going to do a complete revision of all the topics that come in the CAT examination. My name is Harpreet Kaur. I've done a master's in English literature, diploma in journalism. 17 years of teaching experience is what I have. I've trained students for exams like the CAT, MAT, ZAT, SNAP, PGCET, banking, GRE, GMAT, SAT, ACT and TOEFL. Today I'm an educator on hashtag CAT Live Daily. Telegram channel is there for the benefit of our students. Let's Crack NEET PG and Harpreet ma'am Unacademy CAT is my Telegram channel guys. Please join me here every morning at 10 a.m. to study for the CAT examination. There are many batches which are starting. We have 4th September one batch, 8th September and another batch on the 8th of September. It's a beginners batch for CAT 2022 and the target CAT 2021 in 80 days is also there for the benefit of students guys. So please go ahead and enroll right away. We have two kinds of subscriptions. We have the plus and we have the iconic. If you take the plus, there is 6 months subscription, 18 months and 24 months subscription. In the iconic, we have 6, 12 and 24 month subscription where there is live mentoring for MBA aspirants. All benefits of the plus are there. There is a one-to-one doubt solving by experts, live concept discussion with experts, live mentorship by B schools and book your slots according to your convenience. Please pay attention to this particular slide guys. Attention CAT and OMET aspirants, prices are going up by 10%. 16th of September, you can please subscribe now. MBA 2021 mock test marathon is there guys. 6 months के लिए 4,300 rupees per month. Please proceed to pay. Unacademy Combat is there for the benefit of the students and please go ahead and enroll with scanning on this code and please use code 10 in order to subscribe. So we are doing what is known as verbal basics guys. Yes. We will start with vocabulary basics and what are we going to do in this particular course? We will start with vocabulary building and we will do different kinds of exercises on vocabulary building guys. Then we will go on to doing a whole lot of lessons on grammar. Then we should graduate to what is known as critical reasoning. And then we will do what is known as questions based on reading comprehension. And lastly, we have writing styles. We have writing styles. So this is my plan for the next coming weeks. So these are the 5 modules that you cover for the CAT examination and CAT 2021. This will be a revision series also and it will help you to learn along with me guys. We will learn all the concepts. We have the whole of September, October and then part of November also where we will learn a lot of PYQs. We will do past years question papers also. So this is a batch which will continue till the day of the CAT examination and I will see that I take you through all the concepts very clearly, explaining each and everything so that you are able to learn with me guys. So are you ready? All those who are with me, give me a high five. So what you need to do to build vocabulary guys, first and foremost what you need to do is you need to learn new words. Secondly, you need to revise the words. As you keep learning words, you need to revise the words. You need to use the words in your daily conversations and writings. And lastly, you need to creatively associate words. So, रोज क्या करना है guys? You have to learn the words. Then you have to revise the words. You should start using these words. When you are speaking to somebody in English, you should use those words. When you are writing a letter or an email, start using those words in your daily conversations and in your writings also. And lastly, you will creatively associate words. Like there is one question type that you get in the CAT examination which will say, what is the difference between CURRANT, CURRENT, right? There is one which will say, what is the difference between diffuse and diffuse? So when you are learning words in the beginning itself, guys, try to creatively associate words and try to understand what is the difference between one word and another. Is that fine? Use words in your daily conversation, creatively associate words. Now, what are the three ways to build vocabulary? How do we build vocabulary? There are three methods of vocabulary building. You can switch from one to the other depending on what is it that you want to learn. You can do what is known as the antonym synonym method. A very good morning to all my students. Jignesh, Srivastav, Aditya, Vartika, Madhu. Yes, guys, we are going to do a complete rerun of the topics for the cat. So are we ready? Yes, create a sentence method is the second method and root suffix prefix method is the third method that we will be doing. So let us go into what are the different kinds of methods. Now first we will do the antonym synonym method. What is the antonym synonym method? If I have a word like placate, for instance, then I can get at least say 6 antonyms and 6 synonyms, right? So we have here placate means to assuage, mitigate, soothe and calm, right? And 5, 6, 7, 8 words, right? Opposites will be words like agitate, incite, irritate, provoke. So we have 4 here. 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 antonyms and 8 synonyms of the word placate, which means we have 16 words. 16 words is a good number of words to be able to learn in a day. Now, even if I don't remember 100% of the words, I will remember say 80% of the words. Why? Because they are commonly binding words. They are antonyms and synonyms of the same word. So that is why to remember these words is easy. So out of these 16 words, if I am able to remember even 12 words every day, it is a good number of words to be able to remember. So antonym synonym method really works. Now look at the next word. I am giving you one more example of the word maladroit. Mal means bad, adroit is skillful. So if a person is not skillful, then you have blundering, bumbling, bungling, clunky. 4, right? Yes. And then you have the opposites which are saying these are not the antonyms, guys. 1 minute. So we have 4 words here, synonyms. Then 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, able, capable, nice, not antagonize. These will make sense, guys. Yes. So a person who is opposite of maladroit will be able, capable and nice, not antagonize. Right? And you also have skillful. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 synonyms and 7 antonyms is what we have. 15 words here again with this word maladroit. So under 2 groups I have already taught you. In one group 16 words, then we have 15 words. Yahin pe ho gaye 31 words we have learnt with 2 groups, guys. And we also have adroit and diplomatic. So we have 2 more words here, which is 7, 8, 9. So how the words are adding, can you see that 9 words? Yes, 9 as antonyms. And so we will make this change here. It is becoming 9. So we have 17 words. 17 words that we have learned as antonyms and synonyms. Now, the next method of learning words is what is known as create a sentence method. You create a sentence and learn a word. For example, we have the word malapropism. Malapropism comes from 2 words. One is malapropism is the use of a wrong word in the wrong place. Comes from the name of a character. In Sheridan's play The Rivals, there was a character called Mrs. Malaprop and she used the wrong word in the wrong place. So you can either learn it from the origin of the word, where does the word come from, or relate it to an example. Now the example, guys, I often give is that we have what is known as, have you watched the movie 3 Idiots? How many of you have watched the movie 3 Idiots? There is one particular speech which is replaced by all the wrong words by a character called Chatur, right? So that becomes an example. The speech in Speech by Chatur is an example of malapropism. It is the use of a wrong word in the wrong place. Right, guys? Similarly, we have the word laconic. Laconic has two groups. One is origin, one example. Where does it come from? Laconic comes from the name of a place called Laconia in ancient Sparta. In ancient Sparta, yes, you remember, guys? So that example, that speech is an example of malapropism, the use of a wrong word in the wrong place, right? Yes, so this is an example. Now you will never forget the word malapropism because ma'am told you that it is a word which means the use of a wrong word in the wrong place, and the example of the speech by Chatur is one of them. Okay, now Laconia means is a capital, it was the capital of Sparta in ancient Greece. So what do you mean by Spartan living? Spartan living is a very, very austere kind of a living. Very austere kind of a living is known as Spartan living. Very severe. Very austere kind of living is known as a Spartan living, right? And what is the meaning of laconic? Laconic means uncommunicative. Now, uncommunicative because the people of Sparta, if you ask them a question, they answered in monosyllables. They only spoke in monosyllables, yes or no. Which is the road to the hospital, right or left? Is it true, yes or no? So laconic means uncommunicative. Now you can give an example of your friend where you can say Ria is uncommunicative. And you can remember this particular word because of the name of a particular individual. Right, so create your own example. So create a sentence method works where in words you do not have a set of antonyms and synonyms. You don't have many antonyms or synonyms. They are all definitions of a word or a concept. In such a case, use the create a sentence method. This is the second method. Right, so first one is antonym synonym method. The second one is known as the create a sentence method, and also what is known as the root suffix prefix method. Now before we go into that, guys, words in the English language do not have a single meaning. They have multiple shades of meaning. Remember that. So if you are learning words here, it is in the create a sentence method. It is not necessary that a word has a single meaning. It may have many meanings. For example, baffle and filter. Now what is the meaning of legend? Legend has 4 shades of meaning. Credit has 5 shades of meaning. What are the shades of meaning that you know of with the word legend, guys? Yes, what shades of meaning do you know? What is legend mean? Yes, I want this class to be more interactive. Can you tell me what is the meaning of legend? Yes, can you tell me what is a legend? So you say Dhirubhai Ambani was a legend. Sachin Tendulkar is a legend. Don't we say that, guys? So what is the meaning of legend? One is Abhay, very good. It's a story. According to legend, Jesus Christ was born in a barn. Story. Very good. One shade of meaning. Second one, famous person, not captain, but famous person. Person who has achieved a lot in his life is known as a legend. Right. What is the other shades of meaning? What are the other shades of meaning? Yes, okay guys, the keys on a map. The keys on a map is known as a legend. Now like see, when you do a map, then you have this particular box where you're writing the keys, right? You remember in school you had one which was going like this, one which was going like this, one which was going like this. So this is known as the legend. Now even in the CAT examination you will find this word which will say follow the legend. Legends means it's talking about the keys on a map. And lastly, the inscription. Inscription on a coin is called a legend. Inscription, like the inscription of Gandhiji on the coin or the queen on the coin is also known as a legend. Today I have given you 4 shades of meaning of the word legend, guys. Not many of us know these meanings. Now CAT can test you for any of the shades of meaning. It's not necessary it's going to give you the obvious answers. Similarly, credit has 5 shades of meaning. What meanings do you know? Yes, what does the word credit mean? Yes, index Vartika, correct. That's called a legend. Yes, credit means where you give due for work well done. So give him credit for all the work he has done. One shade of meaning. What are the other shades of meaning of credit? You have a credit balance. Appreciate someone. Very good. Credit balance in the bank, right? Then you give money on credit. Yes, you give money on credit. Then what are the others, guys? What are the other shades of meaning that you know of credit? You say the movie or the book has got credits, right? So the number of stars that a movie or a book gets is known as credits. Monetary term, right? Paying later, correct. And lastly, guys, number of credits you get in your school or university. So foreign universities will talk in terms of credits. So that is known as also credits, right? Okay. Now supposing, guys, you have what is known as an analogy question. You have an analogy question which is asking you what is the relation between baffle and filter. You know what is analogy? Analogy में they will give you 2 words here as head words, right? Then you have options. You have to decide what is the relation between baffle and filter. If they are synonyms, you have to find a pair which is synonymous, or if they are antonyms, you have to find a pair which is antonymous, right? So you have 1, 2 and 3 here. Now what is the relationship between baffle and filter? Can you tell me what is the relationship between baffle and filter? Yes, what is the meaning of baffle? Baffle means to confuse, perturb. And what is the meaning of lozenge? Antonyms? No, they are not antonyms, Aditya. They are not antonyms. No. Lozenge is a kind of, sorry. It's baffle filter, not lozenge. That is the next one. I'm sorry. Baffle filter है guys यहाँ पे. Baffle filter. Baffle is to confuse and filter. Lozenge diamond is the next question. I'm sorry. Baffle is a group. No. Now I will tell you that both these are synonyms because a baffle is a kind of filter which removes impurities. Diamond and lozenge are shapes though, so they are synonyms. So only if you know that lozenge is a four-sided figure, then you will mark diamond and lozenge as synonyms, right? Yes, lozenge actually is a throat reliever like a strepsil or a travasil. When you take it, it relieves you of itchiness in the throat. Good morning, Purnima. So lozenge is the one which relieves you itchiness in the throat. So this is known as a lozenge. So diamond, both of them are synonyms. You got it, guys? Yes. So you should know shades of meaning. You should know whether a word is positive or negative. For example, if I take a root like ben, bon, they are positive. But roots like mal are negative in nature. So if I'm doing a sentence, this helps. He is intelligent and we will look for a positive word because intelligent is positive. He is rich, yet he is, this is rich is positive. So because we have yet, we will look for a negative word. Are you understanding, guys? So you must use skills to arrive at an answer when you're doing positive and negative words. So if there is a conjunction like and, both words will be either positive or both words will be negative. And if you have a conjunction like yet, you will have positive, negative or negative and positive. Right? Okay. Now, also you should know how to use the word. Usage is very, very important. For example, if you have a word like aspersion, what does aspersion mean? It means to defame or to criticize. So if I am creating a sentence where I say Rahul cast, I will use the word aspersion because the word aspersion is always used with the word cast. So you must learn how to learn words, guys. You must learn how to use words. That is why make a sentence for the word, learn the usage of a word, understand how words are used, and then you will be fine. Okay? Now guys, what is the roadmap to improving vocabulary is you must create lists of words. You can play with words. You can use flashcards. You know what are flashcards or cue cards? Use cue cards in order to improve vocabulary. Right? Now keep this book of words with you when you're working on the verbal section. Set small targets, guys. If you have decided कि रोज 10 words पढ़ने हैं, तो you have to learn 10 words every day, and then you have to revise the words. So this is what you need to do on a daily basis. Create a list of words, play with words. You can do crosswords. You can do Scrabble. Right? You can refer to the word list. You can set small targets and you can revise the words also. Now guys, the last method is what is known as the root suffix prefix method. What is the root suffix prefix method? Now I have a word here like circum. Circum means to go round. How many words can I create with circum? I can at least create 20 words with this root circum. Like you have circumference, circumscribe, circumfuse, circumnavigate, and then we have another root spec meaning to see. We can create 15 words with this root. Spectacle, species, introspect, retrospect. Right? So what are the other words you can create with circum? Circumambulate. We have circumference, circumscribe, circumfuse, circumnavigate, circumambulate. We have circumvent. We have circular. Yes, what other words can you give me? Any words that you can give me, guys? Come on. With spec or this one, introspect, retrospect, perspicacious. We also have words like inspect, circumstances. Very good. Basic word. Yeah, what are the other words? So guys, you know, like circum means to go round, navigate is to sail around the world. Circum is to go round, ambulate is to walk. Walk in a circle is called circumambulate. Circumscribe, if I draw a circle and ask you to stay there, I am asking you to be limited to that area. So that is the meaning of circumscribe. You got it, guys? Yes, circumstances. So today's homework, guys, check all the words with circum and write them down. That is your homework for today. Then we have speculate. Yes, circumcision, Prithvi. Very good. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Introspect, retrospect, inspect, species, spectacle, spectacular. Right, so if you take these two words, you will get 35 words. In addition, write down antonyms and synonyms of the word circumspect. Speculation, very good. Spectrum, very good. So what does circumspect means? Circumspect means to look around. So a person who looks around, what will be the synonyms, guys? Person who looks around, he is very cautious, prudent, wary, chary, careful, right? Cautious, prudent, wise. What will be the antonyms? Antonyms will be careless, reckless, slovenliness, impetuous, heedless. So another 11 words we can get here by antonyms and synonyms. So 35 plus 11 will be 46 words I have listed for you here, guys. 20 words circum से हो गए, 15 words spec से हो गए और 11 antonym and synonym words हो गए. So 46 words you can learn by taking 2 roots and 1 antonym synonym list. So that is a good number of words to be able to learn in a day. Do you understand, guys? So now I'm going to share some of the roots with you. For example, we have ben-bon. Ben-bon means good. Benefit is harm, injury. Benefactor is, benefit means any kind of advantage or gain. Benefactor is a person who is kind. Benevolence also means kindness. Benediction is a blessing. Bona fide is genuine. Benign is harmless. Right? So we have so many words here and I've given you the opposites. So this is another route that you can work on, guys, and learn many words. This is a good way to learn words and improve your vocabulary. Then you have the root EU. I'm giving you just some random roots which I will be sharing with you in the coming days also. Eulogy means praise. Blame and censure is the opposite. Euphoria is extreme joy. Sorrow, depression is the opposite. Euphony is supposed to be a good sound, harmonious sound. Opposite will be cacophony, raucous and harsh. Eudaimonia is a sense of safety and being very secure. Opposite is danger and failure. So you got all the words, guys? Somn is to sleep. Insomnia means sleepless. Somnolent is sleepy. Somnambulist is a sleepwalker because ambule means to walk. So look at this word, guys. Somn is to sleep. Ambule is to walk. So somnambulist is a sleepwalker. Similarly, somn is to sleep. LOC, LOQ. The root LOC, LOQ means to talk. To talk in one's sleep is known as somniloquist. So many words we are learning today, guys. Then make a list of phobias. Now, if you look at Norman Lewis's book, Word Power Made Easy, you will see that the phobias are running into pages. There are so many phobias. So what you can do, guys, is you can make a list of all the phobias and learn them up at one shot. Make a long list of phobias. Like acrophobia is a fear of heights. Agoraphobia is a fear of open places. Amaxophobia, riding a car. Anthrophobia, people or society. Books. Time. Any phobias that you know. Like we have basic ones like claustrophobia. You have zoophobia. Fear of animals. Pyrophobia, fear of fire. Any phobias that you know, guys? Any phobias that you can give me? Necrophobia, very good. Fear of death. Yes, what else? What are the other phobias you know? Theophobia. Yes. So make a list of all these words, guys. Please learn all of them. Okay. Now we have the next root, fill. Fill means love. Thalassophobia, cynophobia, fear of dogs, hydrophobia. Yes, we can have a fear of books. We have fear of food also, Aditya. Yes, Vartika, demophobia, fear of people, ophidiophobia, snakes. Philanthropic is love of mankind. Philanderer is a male flirt. Anglophobia is love of English books. Bibliophobia is love of books. Francophobia, astrophobia. Yes, Abhay, we discussed that. Francophobia, love of French books and French things. Sino is love of Chinese. Indophobia is a love of Indian books and Indian things. Right? Yes, guys. So philology also we learned. Yes. So guys, what I'm going to share with you today is a bonus. Now I'm going to be spoon feeding you with some of the web maps. I've created a web map for many of the roots. Like you have here, ami means love or liking. Now what are the words? You can create a web map like this and it will help you to remember words better, because in one web map you can have 50 to 60 words. 50 to 60 words is what you can learn in one web map. Right? So can you see this, guys? Ami, love and liking. The first one, I have created the web map for you. So first you write down the words which come from ami. So amateur, amicable, amity, enamored. This should be amiable. Amicable is repeated, it should be amiable. Right? Amorous, ameliorate. Right? Then you have words which are similar in meaning and opposite in sense. So similar in meaning, opposite in sense. So you notice this, guys. So visually for you to remember these words is going to be very easy. Yes, amiable is here, Mohit. Yeah. So create these kind of sheets and you will be able to learn many words in a day, and you will also remember them because they are commonly binding words. They are antonyms and synonyms of the same word. So therefore to remember them will be very, very easy, guys. So I request students to like the video because I'm bringing you so much of material to study. Then we have the next root, AC, ACR. AC, ACR means bitter, sharp or tip. Now here again I'm giving you another 60 words, guys. You have words like acrid, acrimonious, acrophobia, acronym, acme, exacerbate, acumen, acerbic. Right? Now you have antonyms and synonyms of the same word. All the blue are synonyms and all the pink are antonyms. So even the color code is helping you to learn words very easily. Can you see that, guys? So acrid similar word is pungent, burning, slinging, biting, astringent, sharp. Now this opposite will be delicious, sweet and savory. Right? So here again I have given you almost 60 words. So please learn these words. Then we have the root ben bon. We just did this particular root ben bon, which means well and good. It means good. So we have words like benevolent, benefit, benefactor, benediction, bonus, bonanza, bounty, bountiful. Right? So what are the words which are similar in sense? Advantage, incentive, privilege, edge, trump card. Opposite in sense is handicap, price, drawback, downside, flip side. Right? Benefactor, philanthropist, patron, malefactor, culprit, delinquent, felon. So you see these words, guys, so many words. Another 60 words, at least more than 60 words maybe in each slide that I am giving you. Then we have the next root, which is dock, docked. Dock, docked, dock means to teach, not duck. Dock, docked means to teach. So here you have the word docile, doctrine, induce, doctrinaire, conduct, induct, ductile. So here again you have so many words that you can learn, guys. And then we have the root seed and cess. Seed and cess means recess, concede, accede, intercede, seize, incessant, antecedent. Again antonyms and synonyms are given. We have again 60 words in this slide. So these are about 5 that I gave you. So can we do this exercise before we go to more exercises on antonym synonym list, guys? Yes, can we do this exercise in order to see if you are good with words? Yes, special class hai, guys, 5 p.m. ko. 5 p.m. today we are doing a verbal ability workshop. Yes, before that let's learn words. Yes, please let us learn words. What is the meaning of taciturn? Yes, can we do this? Match the following. One is I, correct. Unwilling to engage in conversation, correct. 2 is J, correct. Laconic means using few words packed with meaning. Inarticulate. Verbose is worldly, wordy you mean. Wordy. Yes, using too many words. Correct. What about inarticulate? Any of the words that you know, guys, come on, tell me. F. Garrulous is fourth one. Yes, what is vociferous? Loquacious is talkative. Very good. G. Yes, very good. What is these three, guys? Now tell me 7, 8 and 9. 7 is D. Fluent and rapid. Cogent is H. Brilliant and compelling. And ninth one is E, guys. Noisy and loud. Vociferous being noisy and loud. Okay, so you got these words. Please learn these 10 words today. Please learn these 10 words. Make a list of these words and learn them up. They are very important words. Now, guys, we are going to one more exercise that we are going to do. Antonyms and synonyms is what you're going to do today. Few words we will learn today, and we will continue again in another class on antonym synonym method, right? So the first one is aggressive. What does aggressive mean? Aggressive. Aggressive is hawkish. Hawkish means belligerent, right? Yes. Who is rapacious? Rapacious is a person. We have to mark synonyms. You have to mark the synonyms, guys. So rapacious is a person who is very greedy. Complaisant is a person who is agreeable, ready to please. Liable is likely or apt. Phlegmatic is sluggish, not excited. Right? So answer is B. Amorphous. What does amorphous mean? Morph is shape. Amorphous is shapeless. So what is the answer? Yes, so what is the answer? Janavi, what is the answer? Shapeless. Wobbly is something which is unsteady. Proximate is near, close. Inexorable is unalterable, right? Answer is nebulous. No, wobbly is unsteady. We are talking about shapeless. So what is the meaning of nebulous, guys? Nebulous means having no shape. It means cloudy, hazy, vague. While distinctive means being very, very, having a special quality or characteristic. Right, so answer is B. Okay, next one, affect. What does affect mean? Affect means to influence. Perturb, the word perturb means to puzzle. What does stagnate mean? Stagnate is not developing. Kindle is to ignite, or I can also say kindle is to start a fire. What does disenchant means? Lack of illusion or attraction. You're not taken up by somebody. So answer will be steamroll. Steamroll means to overpower or to crush. So C. Yes, J. Arora, answer is C. You got it? Okay. Now let's go to the next one, guys. Aggravate. Aggravate is to annoy, intensify, make worse. Yes, what is the answer? Ameliorate is to improve, modify is to change, needle is to prod, and afflict is to cause pain or to distress. Exasperate, very good. Exasperate means to annoy, irritate, harass. Right? So answer will be B. Very good. Now look at this word amiable, guys. What is the meaning of amiable? Amiable is friendly. Bountiful is abundance. Savage is being like a beast. Beastly. Benevolent is kind. Stingy is miserly. So what is the answer? No, you don't mark the opposite. Genial. Genial means friendly. Genial means friendly. Ascribe. Ascribe means to attribute. What is the answer? Recruit is to employ. Conspire is to plot. Expedite is to speed up the progress of. What does precipitate means? Precipitate also means to hasten the progress. Answer will be E, impute. Very good, Jay. Yes, impute is the word. Okay, coming to the next one, guys. Affluent. Affluent is a person who is rich. Parsimonious is miserly. Congenital is diseases you're born with. Wanting is lacking. What is the meaning of licentious? Yes, upscale is the answer. Very good. Licentious means immoral, not having ethics. Right? Okay. Abbreviate. What is the meaning? Abbreviate. Precede is to go before. Rebel is to revolt. Antiquate is ancient. Condone is to overlook or disregard. Answer will be abbreviation. What will it be? B. Yes, shorten. Abbreviation is short forms, right? When I say WHO, ILO, these are short forms of the whole thing. Yes, shorten. Correct, Unnati. Yes, acerbate. Coming from the root ACACR. As I told you, acerbate will be to be very bitter, sharp. Augur means to predict. Hypocrisy is being fake. Orthodox is traditional. Candid is being very frank. Now what is the answer? Come on. Acerbate will be come on guys. No, annoy. Acerbate means to irritate or be very sharp with somebody, to annoy. C is the answer. Correct, Vartika. Okay, acumen. He is a person with a sharp business acumen, very sharp. Sharp, intelligent. Amalgamation is a union. Antipathy. Anti is against, path is feeling. Against and feeling. So antipathy is a feeling of dislike, hostility. Hatred. Insight. What is insight? Ignorance is lack of knowledge. Alacrity is being very swift. She does things with a lot of alacrity, swiftness, prompt, very prompt. So answer will be insight. Insight is ability to see deeply. To see things very deeply, guys, is known as insight. So that is acumen. Okay, amiable again, but set of words are different. Amiable is friendly. Answer will be contemptuous is hateful. Anomalous is irregular. Am I going very fast? Hostile is hatred. Gluttony. What is the meaning of gluttonous? Greedy. Insatiable. So what will be the answer, guys? Amiable will be amicable. The only difference is, guys, amiable is used for persons. Amicable is used for situations. Remember the difference. Both means friendly. Yes, you can also say foodie for gluttonous. So you say he is an amiable person. We settle the dispute amicably. We settle the dispute amicably is what we say. Yes, correct. Without any disagreement on a particular issue, right? Yes, antecedent. Subsequent is following. Descendants are your children. Acme is a peak. Connoisseur is an expert. An expert in something is known as a connoisseur. So what is the answer? Forerunner. Forerunner are your forefathers. Correct. B. Your predecessors. Predecessors, forefathers, forerunners. Fore means before. The root for means going before. Okay, antidote. What is an antidote, guys? Frugal also means spending money in a very careful way. Careful with money. Malady is an illness. Bonus is any kind of extra. Yes, contention is strife in discussion, in debate. So answer is remedy. Very good. All of you are giving me correct answers. Unnati, Ashutosh, Vartika. Autocracy, guys. Autocracy is self-rule. So what is the answer? Yes, Agnik, every day in the morning 10 a.m. on YouTube you will find me. We just started the batch today. Yes, we just started the batch today. Tyranny is very harsh rule. Democracy is government by the people. Despot, rule by a despot or a king. Regicide is the killing of the king. Yes, so answer will be B. Okay, acrimonious coming from the root ACACR. ACACR, as I told you, means sharp, bitter. Yes, Sunday also, Sagnik. Every day. 30th one, guys, come on. Venomous is poisonous. Exacerbating is to make worse. Cordial is polite. Congregational is to assemble. So what is the answer? Vitriolic. Vitriolic coming from vitriol. Vitriol is a copper sulfate solution which is used in the laboratory, which is very, very bitter, sharp. Yes, so the answer is A. Okay, make note of this word. It came once in the CAT in the reading comprehension. Vitriolic means being very bitter, sharp, sarcastic. Being very, very sarcastic, sharply sarcastic is vitriolic. Okay, amateur. Amateur is a person who does for the love of something, love of a subject. So he is a newcomer also. So what is the answer, guys? Disinterested is not biased. Uninterested is a person who is not interested. Disinterested is not biased. Ephemeral is temporary. Fleeting, short-lived, you can say. Innocuous is harmless. Discrete is separate. So what is the answer? Come on. Yes, very good. Answer is non-professional. Amateur is not working for a job or a profession. Ameliorate. Admonish is to scold. Abscond is to leave school without permission. He is absconding from school. Aggravation is to make worse. Mitigate is to calm. So what is the answer? Yes, guys, what is the answer? Correct. Improved. Ameliorate, deteriorate. Opposites. Right? Okay. Now, belligerent coming from the root belly, bellew. Belly, bellew means to fight. Risible is laughable. Acute is again sharp, like you have acute angle. And facetious is funny. Cooperative is to support. So what is the answer? Answer will be trenchant, guys. Being very, very caustic or sharp is known as trenchant. Ready to fight. Now benign. Benign comes from the word which means very, very harmless. Malicious is ill will, hatred. So is it with inimical. Inimical is unfavorable, harmful. Unpropitious is not favorable, not lucky. Time is unpropitious, inauspicious. And cinctured means to girdle. Girdle means like a belt, to go round is cinctured. So what is the answer? Benign will be kind, guys. Positive word. So if this is a positive word, this is negative, this is negative, this is negative, this is neutral. So answer is D. Yes, Ben is related to good. D is correct. 45. Bibliophile. Ignoramus is a person who is ignorant, not knowledgeable. Ingrate, ungrateful. Vacillator is wavering, changing, a person who keeps changing. Xenophobe is a fear of foreigners. So what is the answer? Come on, guys, I'm waiting for the answers to come from you. You have to give me the answers. Yes, intellectual, bibliophile, lover of books. A person who loves books is bound to be an intellectual. Benevolent is kind. Spiteful is having ill will, malice. Banal is boring. Benevolent का opposite is malevolent. Malevolent again being spiteful. Boorish is being very crude, not refined, not polished. So what is the answer, guys? Ashutosh, today is my first class with this batch. Yes, today is the first class. It is called the last lab to CAT 2021. Yes, circuitous, compassionate. Compassionate means kind, right? The word compassionate meaning kind. Sympathy. Yes, coming to the next one, guys. Circuitous. Bombastic is pompous. Using bombastic language means you are using heavy words. Austere is very strict. Straightforward is frank. Beneficent is banish means to send into exile. Banish is to send to exile. Yes, beneficent is something which brings you benefits. So it is something which is useful. Meandering, guys. Circuitous means going in and out. So the answer is going to be A, meandering. You got it, Madhu? Yes, corporeal. What is the meaning of the word corporeal? Corporeal relates to body. Annoying is irritating. Assuage is to calm. Condone is to condemn. Buttress is to flatter. False flattery. So answer will be the doctor looks after the corporeal problems of the patient. B, physical. Very good. I'm giving you all the meanings, guys. Concord means unity. Cacophony, harsh sound. In fact, all of them are synonyms. A, B, D and E are all synonyms. All of them are different kinds of harsh sounds. Unanimous means unity, union of thought. Answer will be cautious. Yes, it is means to look around, but when you look around, you are careful and cautious, right? Because you're looking around, you're careful and cautious. Yes, circumlocution is a roundabout way of speaking. Yes, concurrent is flowing in the same direction, something which is current. So what is the answer, guys? Unnecessary. Redundant is something which is not necessary. So the answer will be verbosity. Verbosity is the answer, Rahil. Very good. Corpulent, guys, coming from the root corp. Corp means body. Insipid is tasteless. Fractious is irritable. Extrovert is a person who is very social. Grandiloquent is a person who is speaking in a very pompous fashion. So what is the answer? Portly is the answer. Corpulent, portly is fat. Now, congenital is any kind of a disease that you are born with. Yes, not in a clear way, Rahil, correct. Invertebrate is habitual. Sanguine is optimistic. Concede is to give in. Beatific is saintly. So what is the answer? Present at birth. Circumlocution. Circumlocution is a roundabout way of speaking. So answer will be prolixity. Magnanimous is generous. And these you know, guys. So I think we will stop here for today. Let us stop here today, guys. There is a lot of sound coming, right? Yeah, so we will do the rest of the class in the next class, guys. Today 5 o'clock in the evening. Yes, 6th of September, 5 p.m. guys, we have a class which is a workshop on verbal ability. So please join me there. That is the end of today's session. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Subscribe and share. This is my referral code, CORE10.